What up, YouTube? Reptile lovers, we are back. And look who we have in the house. We got Elijah and Alex. And Elijah brought us a little treat here. He got something new going on over here. Tell us what you got, man. Show us what you got.
Got 2 new pickups from a friend of mine. This is the young male that I got. Burmese. He's a hypogranite, head green, head albino. He's also pos head lab.
Nice. Let me get a little closer so you guys can check that out. Hold on one.
He's a crazy looking snake.
He's like cream.
Yeah. I was looking for these for a while, man. I wanted one. It's my favorite Burmese morph.
Yeah, he's hella dope. And one more time, say that. What is he again?
He's a hypogranite, head albino, head green. He's pos head lab, but gotta get a visual for that.
Nice, nice. This dude is hella bright. Nice, guys, check him out. Check out the headstand.
It's kind of like a key. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. We gotta get a close up. I love granites, but this is on another level.
Almost like a light caramel granite.
Yeah. And a lot of I noticed, man, you be picking up these hypos. I think you had said that in we talked about it in the last video.
And that's what I want to focus on.
Hypos. When you get these hypos, man, some of these hypos be looking like fucking caramels or some shit. Dope. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, I think it's the gene I want to just mess with the most is hypo.
Dope. Nice pickup.
Put him back and get on to the other one.
Yeah, see what else you got. What else you got, man? What's going on over here?
Now this is the female that I picked up. She might hiss, but you know Burmese, they like to talk. So there she go talking.
Damn.
It's hypo green, head albino, pos head granite, pos head lab.
A whole lot of shit.
Oh man, I hope she proves out to be.
This girl almost is completely
For real, man.
She's almost completely patternless.
She's awesome.
Yes, look at her. Now for the camera, tell everybody how old this female is.
She is 4 years old.
4 years old.
4
Ladies
years old.
and gentlemen, look how small this female is.
She just would not grow. He told me he gave her birds, he gave her rats, he gave her rabbits, and she's always hungry, but she just never grows.
And how long is she?
She, what do you say, like 6 feet, 6, 7?
Let me stand back so you guys can see.
Almost 7 years.
Yeah, she's a small girl.
Yeah, she is.
So I would say my granite girl is a little bit bigger than her.
Bigger than her.
A little bit bigger than her.
But at least like by a foot. Because I think she's almost the same length as your granite.
But she's a little, not as thick, yeah. Yeah, my girl's already, she's been tearing rabbits down. But this girl here is small.
And it's really hard to see, but if you have like all the green pattern, so she's actually got the spots where the dark green would be, but it's just faded out. Like you can see it started on her neck, lines down.
Almost completely patternless, yo. It fades completely out. And she's a green.
Yep.
Okay.
See it right here.
Hypo green.
Hypo green.
Almost like an anaconda.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. She kind of reminds me of the patternless rocks.
Oh yeah, she definitely does look like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
She's got like the little green stamp that would be on the side. It's weird, man.
She got the silver on the side. Let me see that.
Yeah.
Silver. She got a dope silver on the side.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So, how many berms do you have now, man?
This makes 4.
4 berms now. So you're not messing with the retics anymore?
No. I got rid of my retics. I just like the Burmese a little bit more. I've had retics before. Just wanted to go full blown with the species that I didn't have that much like experience with.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had Burmese before. I had 3. So this makes 7 now in total.
Nice. I can dig it. I mess with both, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to talk about here. We're going to talk about the pros and cons on owning retics versus Burmese pythons. We've had several discussions about this, and we're going to voice our opinion tonight. Fuck it. So we're gonna let it all out. So
Be good.
yeah, definitely. She is hella dope, man. You can hold on to if you want to. The whole time.
She's heavy.
Yeah, that part. That part. Alrighty, y'all. So pros and cons, man. Who wants to start first? Hold on, real quick. Let me get this on my. Alrighty. Who's gonna start first? Let's cause we had a nice little discussion on the phone. And Alex, let's start with Alex. Alex over here being quiet, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get with Alex.
I guess the pros and cons of owning a retic over a berm would be I guess the retic is just a little bit more active in this tank. You know,
I agree.
I'll come to my enclosures on my retics and all the bedding's pushed around. The waterfalls are pushed around.
Yes, I agree.
Those I guess would be cons, definitely.
I mean, hey, some people like
10-foot Burmese python who literally hasn't moved since I put him in his enclosure.
Yeah, I know.
It feels like he's a rock.
I think we were just talking about that too.
Yeah, man.
I kind of feel like berms are like really big ball pythons. I'm keep 100.
You're just better. Yeah, you're just better.
I mean, yes, I'm just. But as you can see, Elijah, okay, loves berms. Okay,
I'm just saying, man. Like when I open up the Burmese, like every tub for them, I don't see the paper like crumbled into a ball and like the shape of a Rubik's cube in the back left corner.
Yes,
yeah, like,
I can understand that one.
I don't see them like in piss-soaked paper and they're underneath the paper. So I have to go through this wet paper to get this snake. I see the berms, like, they hold it in. Berms hold that in for a while.
He just really loves berms, y'all. Say he loves them.
My nail's on 5 weeks now without taking shit.
Because we're on basically me and Alex are basically retic men. Okay.
Yep.
We basically love the retics. I love berms as well. He loves berms as well. But Elijah really loves the berms, ladies and gentlemen.
It's just easier, man.
And
like I can do this. She don't move. She don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
She just pretty active. I don't get it.
It boils down to individuals too. It's individuality, man. It's
Okay, so
moves around like a retic.
that was what, the pros or the cons that you named out? You basically just that was the cons. Okay, so the pros of retics versus berms.
You can go for the look. I think retics have a lot cooler, like more menacing faces than berms. They definitely have like a more visual appeal.
Nice.
They got more of a wider variety of colors. And we're pretty restricted when it comes to Burmese python horse.
Indeed. Let's touch on that.
Yeah.
Let's touch on that. Okay. Retics. Berms are not fucking with the retics when it comes to these morphs. Okay. Let's just keep that. Okay. There's what, hundreds, almost close to thousands now of morphs now.
If you're just doing just straight combinations, there's hundreds of just single juniors.
Yeah. Definitely. They're not. And I feel like berms are behind when it comes down.
They are,
because they're
in the United States.
Yeah, exactly. In the United States, yeah. But everywhere in other countries, they're way ahead of us, of course. But yeah, I kind of definitely feel like because what, pies just touched down. Burmese pies just touched down.
Yeah,
and
$25,000
for
a head.
Yo, how much for a head?
10,000.
Oh.
That's what I saw last. That's what they were. Will Banks and Clark put it on for.
Look at the loan, guys.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Do I need a new car? Or do I need this damn pie Burmese, man?
Yeah, that part.
Get the snake.
Okay.
Yep.
That part.
But,
Yeah, gotta definitely that. So I mean, for the most part, like I said, I really want to continue with Retics because I really feel like it's just so much we can do with them. There's so many morphs. There's so many. We're still making combinations. They're still making worlds first. Okay, as long as we're still making worlds first, there's still so much we can do. There's so much we can do. But the berms too. The berms, we're just kind of constricted. That's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
We're kind of constricted in the U.S. You know, I wish we had a little bit more. I'm sure later in the future we'll have more.
Yeah, we'll get some more stuff from like Taiwan. All those people down there.
Even though we're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Somebody
will find its way. Here.
Exactly. Okay. We're gonna.
All it's going to be changed, man.
But there's a will, there's a way, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So there's some crazy stuff that they're working with down there.
Exactly. Oh, knock my camera.
You got like the smokes. You got like the butterscotch.
Yeah.
Like, lavas. I want a lava. I don't even know like a recessive codon.
So would you be able to say that they're all together, let's say worldwide, are there enough morphs to touch Retics?
No.
See? Exactly. That's why I'm like, and they're still making worlds first. We're still making worlds first.
I can hop on Facebook right now and figure out there's something new.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
There's been a few world firsts. Actually, Jim Jolly was having a lot of world firsts. You see that?
Yes. Shout out to Jim Jolly.
Yeah, great guy.
Hey.
Great guy. Yeah.
Making worlds first. Who else just did worlds first? Who else just did worlds first?
Herzog did it. Shout out to Herzog.
Herzog's a good man.
Yeah. That orange glow stuff.
Wait, what's say his name again?
Eric Herzog.
Shout out to Eric, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, he just did world's first. What was world's first?
Wasn't it like a Phantom Jag, like Motley Golden Child or something like that? Sure. It was something like that. It had Jag in it.
I'm just a fan of the Big OG.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was orange glow, I believe. He had it in caramel too, I think.
Yeah.
There is some conversation about it.
But
Definitely.
Isn't that where you got your orange glow Motley from? Was there?
Which one?
Or did you get it from somebody else?
No, I got it from Justin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What was his last name? Justin Steady? Steady.
Yeah.
Shout out to Justin.
Yeah. You know who you are.
You know who you are, man. Okay. Yeah, I got that orange glow, my orange glow monthly from him, and I remember as soon as he posted, I put money down. As soon as he posted, okay.
Yeah.
I have never seen no shit like that before in my life. So as soon as he said, "Look what the snake hadn't even eaten." I think it just came. It may have just he put them on the paper and said, "Okay, yeah, this is a female." He just started getting them all sexed out. Boom. I immediately hit him up and dropped money down. Okay. And I remember this girl took forever to eat, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Got a picky eater.
Yeah, now I got a picky eater. Everybody else got their snake, but me. Okay, I'm still sitting around.
Yeah, man,
okay.
It's always that one. But
it's always that one.
Being pretty cool sometimes when you put time into it.
Definitely.
Now she's this big, and she's making me jealous that I don't have orange glow Motley, but
yeah. But you the burn man now, okay? You the burn man. So when I really start touching on these berms like that, I know who to go to.
Yeah.
Okay.
The break between her and him is that hopefully I'll get ivory green granites, and I've never seen that before. But there's also an in between one. This is a hypogranite green.
Huh?
That one's this color,
yeah,
but it has dark shards of granite all throughout its body, but it's all green, like lime green. So that's my favorite one next. With a hypogranite, I just love the look of those.
I think it's just cool how she's got the yellow spots.
All the way left. She's full of surprises, man. I'll pull her out of the cage, and every time she's different. She got
Yeah, she's hella dope. She's totally different from my male. My male actually has the spots. This girl here looks, I told you, looks like damn, what is those patternless rocks.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Think about getting some of those, man. I know.
Another thing I want to touch on with these retics based off burns, man. Another thing that really bothers me, for those who own retics, okay, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. This pushing and rubbing shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
I've transcended that.
Yeah, let's touch on that.
You don't
Okay?
do nothing.
Let's touch on that. We don't really. I notice a lot of people don't really touch on that. Or when the animals do push or happen to either push or rub or whatever the case may be, they kind of just never mind it, almost like it didn't happen. Like, yes. Okay. When I don't know, it's an annoying thing when it comes to retics. Okay, and I'm just to keep it honest and be real. Every last one of my retics has pushed at some point in time. Okay, period. At some point in time. Now you just have to constantly correct it. That's what I feel like. Yeah, and I feel like over berms really don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't bother doing it, even though I've seen berms do it, but not as much as retics. Retics push over everything. Okay,
Water bowls,
everything,
pipes,
everything.
paper.
Okay, and it's super annoying. Yeah, that silver is ridiculous.
That's crazy. It's like she just likes getting.
Looks white from over here. Exactly.
I think it boils down, man, to just like the major differences in species. So like you got the Burmese family, which is mainly rock pythons. You know, like African rock pythons, Indian rock pythons. These are pythons that just don't really do a lot, like kind of like ball pythons.
Yeah, that silver's ridiculous.
Then you have retics that are just an active snake that are always on the move. Like that's how you got all the dwarf localities, is because they all swam between the islands.
I have to snap a billion pictures to get one good picture on a retic.
Yeah.
These ones I open the tub, they already in good position.
Retics.
Damn.
Retics are definitely more active than berms. Okay, let's just settle that right now.
Okay, way more active than berms. Okay, you'll go in there. I do own both. Okay, and they're more active than anacondas as well, because anacondas, I would say, and berms, they don't do shit. Okay, all day. My anaconda sits in the water all day long. Okay, 90% of the time. Literally, the little 5% is when he hops out, is when it's pissed as shit. Berms, they sit in one spot. Literally, okay?
She'll move around.
Move around a little bit.
She's active as a retic, man. But the paper's still not messed up.
Yeah, that I will give it that. They don't tear up the cage like retics do. I don't know why retics do what they do. Okay, and to be honest, sometimes I have to look. I look through my cameras from top because my cameras are they have a little night vision and shit, and I see what the hell these snakes be in here doing. They be doing all type of shit when these lights go out. Okay, all right. All up and down here. Some of them I come in here, they be upside down. I'm like, what are they doing in here?
Yeah, she'll just tap. She'll never push. Never flips the water bowl. Doesn't even go near it. She pushes on the other side of the water bowl.
Yeah, they gently go in, get their little drink, and then come on back. That's it. Don't even touch the water bowl. Okay? Yeah, that's that berm life. So it's a little. So would you say that it's a little easier to keep berms based on?
I would say that it is.
retics.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you can have a retic that does nothing. You know what I mean? Like that's just that certain individual that just doesn't feel like doing that. But the overall like species of snake is just so active. Like that's just what they want to do.
So someone that would say, let's say, someone new who's trying to get on a large snake, berm or retic, what would you guys suggest?
I would do a berm because they do like really good on feeding. They grow slower, so you have more time to adapt and realize, you know, this is how big this thing is going to get. This is how fast it's growing.
Oh, bruh. Did you touch on something there? Okay. Yeah.
Growth rate.
Okay. Growth rate. Totally different from based off of between retics and Burmese pythons. Totally different. Okay. Retics will what? In a year can get between what, 6 to 10 feet?
Yeah. It's a female. And if
Okay.
you're just feeding the hell out of it.
Yeah, all right.
Feeding it good sized meals once a week.
It
Definitely.
depends on your plans.
Yeah,
Depends on your plans.
it's definitely a snake that can take 2 times.
Genetics play a giant role in it too. I mean, I've fed the same snakes, the same meals for a year now, and they have grown differently.
Exactly. That's the same shit. What off of Mystique. Mystique being big as shit, okay? And a lot of people mistaken her to be a Burmese. I'm like, look, man, she doesn't even eat large size meals. 5 pounds, 6 pounds. She can eat probably a 9 to 10 pound rabbit, okay? She eats 4s to 5s. That's it, okay? All right? Sometimes once a month, okay? I don't understand or know why she's gross. She doesn't even have big size shits. I see people post their size turds and they're big as their arms. I'm almost embarrassed because you know what my size is? A little turd. Okay, yes. I'm like, this 4 pound rabbit came. Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean, sometimes she gets nice size, but a lot of times it's not as big as most of these people who post shit. I'm like, as big as their arms. I'm like, I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Mine's a little quick up clean, as big as she is. Quick up, little clean, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that her mother was 20 plus feet. So, you know, it falls on genetics, you know what I'm saying? But like, just like you said, Burms do grow a lot slower. If you do want something, a larger animal, which I do understand, people, for some reason, a lot of people are fascinated with large constrictors. I am as well, okay? I don't know, I'm not really into the small snakes, okay? I'm just really not. I got one ball python, but that's my daughter's. So, everything else in here is large constrictors, and that's just what I'm into. But when we're talking like trying to prepare for them, because I had like trying to get these cages, and you got to hurry up and get bigger size cages quickly because they're growing out of the shit they're in. So let's say you can spend already let's say $700-800 on a 6 foot cage. Let's say, okay, so within less than a year, you're gonna have to get an 8 foot cage because this motherfucker's gonna outgrow it. Okay, so. You know, based off Burms, you have a little bit more time. You know what I'm saying? And it's a little slower process.
It gets easier too, man. Like, it gets used to the feel of a big snake, you know, that's moving at a decent speed. So you learn to handle it. So when you go onto a retic, it's just a bullet train. Right. You know, you know what method to use to handle it after you've had a Burmese. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So I would definitely say that's why they've said it and they say it again. People continue saying it. Retics are for experience.
They are, man.
I would say high experience. Okay, that's like high caliber really up there. Okay, when it comes to this, because they're really nothing to be played with. You know, I've seen a lot of people, they own retics or they buy retics, and I'm like, they really don't know what the fuck they have in their possession. I look at Mystique every day, and Mystique is so fucking big, and I would have never guessed that she would have gotten this big. Okay. And I have another female, my super tiger, who's right behind her in size. So it's like, really know what you're getting yourself into when you're buying a retic, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? To those who are thinking about buying retics, please do your research. These motherfuckers grow fast. Okay? Before you know it, these motherfuckers will be out, and they're escape artists.
They are.
Okay? They will break out of your goddamn cage. They're strong as shit. It's a lot when it comes to these retics based off Burms. Burms, they sit there, eat, and look pretty. That's it. Yep. That's all they basically do. Okay? I love Burms. I love retics. I'm a little bit more of a retic man. You know what I'm saying? But I do love Burms as well. So, yeah, look at him over there playing over this guy over here, loving his new Burms over there. And that boy is hella dope. And that's going to be a nice little breeding. Elijah here, ladies and gentlemen, is done with the retics. Yeah, whatever. We don't need you over here.
See how it is.
We don't need you. Okay?
I'll bring you over to the dark side sooner or later.
We got this over. Me and Alex got this over here on the retic side. We're gonna keep it going, okay? Nah, I'm just fucking. We fucking with the Burms too, man. We all got Burms, man. I think it's the same shit, basically, man.
You know, you
almost just
about. He's 2 new Burms.
Yeah, that guy, and he's gonna have to show them. We definitely gonna want to check them out. And I'm looking for a Burm right now for myself. Okay, my birthday's coming up, y'all. And
but they're
yeah, Yeah, we got. I said I'm cooling it on the retic. I'm cooling it on the retics right now, man. I'm taking a break. I got enough shit. I got breedings coming up. I'm cooling on the retics right now. So I'm gonna step my game up on more of the berms and anacondas.
There you go, man.
I need some more greens, even yellows, and definitely want.
Better be ready for that.
Yeah,
I love yellows.
Anacondas is just a whole. It's a whole nother ball game. Yeah, they a whole nother ball game with them. it's a whole nother ball game. Yeah, pythons is it's a whole
But they're not in the States.
What's not in the States?
There's 2 more species of anaconda in their family.
I've seen the hypo. You seen the hypos?
No, it's like a completely different species. It's like a yellow and a green, but it's like comes from like a different region.
Oh, okay.
It's like gray. It's weird.
Wow.
But I haven't seen anybody list on it. But yeah, there is that. There was the caramel anaconda, right? It was a T positive.
Yeah. Who owned?
Yeah, that Ben Rennick had.
Ben Rennick.
Yeah, rest in peace to Ben Rennick.
Yes, rest in peace, Ben.
Yeah, but he had that. He had the ghost retic. And he had some really cool stuff.
Yeah, he had some bad. I did some.
Jeff Kelly actually just has some cool stuff from him.
He has that Sunfire ghost. Oh man, that thing is crazy.
Yeah.
All of those things are freaking crazy.
Shout out to Jeff Kelly too, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeff Kelly.
Crazy looking snake.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely, you guys. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. We've been over here, been chopping it up by you guys. We could talk all day about this shit, to be honest. This is what we do. Really. Yes, it is. And we go all back and forth all day. Mm-hmm. But I will definitely say, if you guys are even owning a Burmese python, please do your research, ladies and gentlemen. These are not your average pets, okay? Your average corn snakes or ball pythons. These animals do get very large. And yeah, and I'm definitely, when it comes to these retics, shit, man. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people owning retics too, man. Like women, I'm seeing a bunch of women,
a girl walking in Home Depot with a super tiger around her neck.
Yeah, they're really starting to become popular now, like really, really big. But they don't understand, okay, what that thing down to the right is. What's that down over there, Elijah? To your left. To your left, right? What's that big old thing? Okay, they don't understand.
Right at the beginning, so
yeah, I said my right. Yeah, it was my right, but your left.
That's
okay. That's what these pretty things end up becoming. Okay, and then you have to deal with that. Okay, and she's well over 100 pounds, ladies and gentlemen.
She's huge.
I know all about that.
Well over it. Okay.
I'm gonna say a prayer for them.
Well over it. And to keep in mind, she's not even 4 years old yet. Okay? She's not even.
There's your size difference.
Yes.
4-year-old retic, 4-year-old burn.
Yes. Okay, there it is. Enough said.
Like
okay?
how you grow on, man.
Enough said. Right there, your size difference right there compared to berms. But berms do get a lot little bigger. We would say it's something dwarfism going on here. Okay, we're gonna keep that.
There are dwarf berms.
Yeah, yes, there are. There's something dwarfism going on with this one, though. It's definitely something. Okay, but we're gonna keep that on the low. We're gonna go ahead and end this video, you guys. We're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna continue rambling if I keep talking. So we out of here, y'all. Thank you for subscribing to all my new subscribers. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the love to everybody. I do read all my comments, so I do see all the haters too. I love y'all too. Y'all keep watching my videos. I love y'all. We are at over 11,000 subscribers.
Hell yeah, man.
Man, we keeping this shit cracking, man. We're gonna keep it going, man. I got a lot of things going, man. A lot of things that I want to do for y'all. A lot of traveling we're gonna be doing. My lifestyle, everything about these snakes and these constrictors. We're gonna keep it coming.
Yes, sir.
And we are out, y'all. Later.